Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulilah, wassalatu wassalamu. My brothers, so here we are. A few months ago I showed you the same highway in the morning. It was much busier, 2020. Things were just rolling out, COVID, all that. And right now it's the same time, and you see the traffic has reduced significantly. Now there's a few ways you can interpret this. Maybe a lot of people have moved on and thought of new things to do and new ways to approach things. Or you can say these are the only people left in the rat race, or the only people left who are doing something based on economy. According to me, my opinion, these are the people who are insisting on being the rat race. And so it's just natural, it will happen naturally. Some people have to do. They have to go to work, they have to get the economy moving, the work that is done on the ground and whatnot. The ones who are not here on the street right now, it's not that they've reinvented themselves. No. It's, as you can see by economy, a lot of people have lost their jobs. A lot of people are struggling, working from home, taking a big pay cut and whatnot. So, question is, how do we move forward in this world, knowing that, hey, someone has to drive on the highways, someone has to do things, have to do work on the ground. Naturally, some people will do it. It's just the way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created us in our fitrah. Some people will be at this tire, some people middle, some people lower. It's just the rizq, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala being the qadr, al-qadir, He's given us qadr. And this is part of the qadr, brothers and sisters. No matter how much you try to fight it, this is part of qadr. Right? Who is on this highway? Who is going for his rizq? Allah is al-Razzaq. And who is at home maybe different thing, and he's taking his rizq, and who is not taking any rizq. That's also part of qadr. But the question is, how do you do in a world that's changing so fast without losing your principles? How can you change? There's so many things online now. So many people are doing all kinds of things because they're pushed by need, durura, as we say in the Sharia. And there's the issue of maslaha, or benefit. So people will say, oh, it's maslaha or it's durura, I need to do this, I need to do that. The question is, how do we deal with this without compromising? Well, first and foremost, we'd have to look at what is firm, such as La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah, the halal and the haram. This is something that you cannot go beyond. And then we look at things that are mubah, and then we look at things that are permissible, or halal actually. And within those we can work. But be careful of getting into doubtful matters. The Prophet ﷺ said in hadith, al-halal bayin wal-haram bayin, and between them there is impermissible, or things that are, they're not clear. So save your deen, save your honor. So stick to the tawheed, to la ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. That's number one. Don't ever compromise. Anything that has to do, that compromises the fundamentals of the deen, stay away from it. Riba, that's one of the things that's huge right now, because people are trying to do all kinds of illegal transactions. Stay away from that. Do not compromise. وَمَن يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَلْ لَهُ مَخْرَجًا. Whoever fears Allah, Allah will give him an opening. This is the time to believe in that. This is the time that you need to believe it. وَيَرْزُقُ مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا يَحْتَسِبْ. And you provide for them from ways that they will never even imagine. وَمَن يَتَوَكَّلْ عَلَى اللَّهِ فَهُوَ حَسْبُهُ. And whoever puts his trust in Allah, He is enough for him. Okay? These people are not putting in trust. It's just that their way of thinking is different. Alright? We cannot blame anyone. Everyone according to their means and measures. We have to understand that. Cannot blame anyone. Everyone works according to their means and measures. But I ask you, that's what we say, the leader, the alpha, is going to push. He's going to be somewhere at the top with responsibility, not just like, oh, I'm alpha. With responsibility, with accountability, but not compromising his standards, his Quran, his Sunnah, his Sharia. Not like, oh, it's halal, haram, I don't know, let's look around for another opinion. Let's see what's out there. We have to do it because it's a necessity right now. I have to feed my family. You hear this a lot now. You ask a Shaikh, for example, my dear brother, why are you giving this ruling now? Or what's happening? Or why are you siding with homosexuals? Or why are you, brother, it's a difficult time, bro. You have to understand. We have to take care of our families, There's all these rules and laws and regulations. So where's Allah? Where's Allah? Okay, was there no rules and regulations and difficulties at the time of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? at Sayyidina Lut alayhi salam, for example, Ibrahim, with the people and the idol worshippers, single-handedly they took care of their society. Single-handedly, man. You look at the Prophet, he started single, alone first. Look at Ibrahim alayhi salam. He is an ummah. He destroyed all the idols by himself. What did they say? Oh, there's a boy by the name of Abraham. We heard him talking bad about our idols. Let's put him in the fire. Lut alayhi salam. It's him. And that's it. You know what I mean? So, what's going on? Where's our justification? So, brothers and sisters, don't compromise. Stick. Think outside of the box. Look what you can do. There's a lot you can do, inshallah. And naturally, by the qadr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the ones who reinvent themselves within the boundaries of Islam, they will be able to become the higher tier. And as naturally other people go down. Everyone has a purpose, everyone has a way, but if you don't try, you're never gonna know where you're supposed to be. Barakallahu fikum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.